What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling blessed. My name is Juan, also known as the Christian Barber. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today we're going to talk about my weight loss journey. Since I had surgery, I had my surgery August 16th. So today, about 2 days ago, marks 3 months since I've had my surgery. And we're going to start from the top. Why did I get this surgery? I had no control of my eating, but I've always had an issue with eating. It's like I cannot control my eating. All my life I've been heavy set. I've always been a big boy, big bone. I've always done many weight loss journeys where I've lost 60 pounds. At one point I've lost 80 pounds. And at one point I've lost 100 pounds. And every time I've lost that weight, I've gained it right back. Not too long ago, I would say about a year ago, I went to visit my doctor for annual checkup. My weight is always a topic at my doctor's visit. The last time I saw him, which I saw him about a year ago. And when I saw him, before I left, he was like, hey, you're still young. You still have options. You have no medical issues. Because of that, you have some options. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I went on about my business. About a year later after that one visit, like the thought kept bouncing in my head, like, what are those options? What is it? Because, I want to lose weight. I feel overweight. I feel very uncomfortable in my body. I have trouble putting on my socks. I had trouble tying my shoelaces. Putting on pants, putting on my belt was a struggle. It got to the point where it was very annoying. And it was just like, that annoyance wasn't enough to hit the switch in my brain to actually start wanting to lose weight, or not wanting to lose weight, but actually hit the switch to actually start losing weight. I would think to myself, like, yo, that's crazy how I feel so uncomfortable, but I'm not willing to change my way of being so I can fix the uncomfortability. I started thinking about, what I want to know, what are the options he was talking about? Like, is it medication? What are the options? One day I said, you know what, I want to call and I want to make an appointment and I want to see my doctor. This was like, when I called him, I would say it was about, I think, January, early of 2023 of this year. January I called, let me just find out what are my options. I called to make an appointment, and I don't know about you, you're not going to call your doctor and see him right away. But this day I called on a Wednesday. The receptionist was like, a spot just opened up on Friday if you want to come Friday. And I was like, all right, cool. I made an appointment, went in on Friday, and I told him, hey, like you told me something last year. I would like to know what are the options you mentioned last year. The option he mentioned was surgery, sleeve surgery. And I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's do it. And he's like, I qualify because the BMI was really high and my insurance would cover it. So I was like, you know what? Let's go. Just to rewind a little bit, a thought that was also in my mind when I was thinking about the uncomfortability and how I felt, and I felt very uncomfortable in my skin. If I have a kid, I'm not going to be able to run after the kid. I'm not going to be able to, stay up with the kid, or, be able to keep up with the kid if I have a kid. Being my way, being how lazy I am, like I would walk like a block and I was out of breath. I made a video once on my Instagram and it was just me walking to my car and I was so out of breath in that video, like trying to talk. Somebody like, oh, what, you went for a run? I was like, nah, man, I literally, I'm walking to my car. And my car was parked like a block and a half away from my house. So he gives me the referral, he gives me everybody to call just to get this out of the way. I am not a doctor. I am not a specialist. I don't know nothing about this. I'm just sharing my personal experience with this procedure. He gave me a list of doctors that I need to call, because for you to get this surgery, you have to get cleared by a psychiatrist. You got to get cleared by a lung doctor. You got to get cleared by a heart doctor. You got to get cleared by a sleep doctor. You got to get cleared by a stomach doctor. There's like about 5 doctors you got to get cleared by to actually get the surgery. And the process isn't right away. I made my appointment with my doctor on January. Once I started the process, I started making the phone calls. I started booking appointments for all these doctors. I'm telling you, a week later after I started the process, my wife was pregnant. Right away, I'm thinking, you see, God knows what he's doing. So I started seeing the doctors. The only little bump in the road that we did hit was that they diagnosed me with mild sleep apnea and they gave me a sleep apnea machine, which I hate. I hate that machine. That machine did not do nothing for me. But I did the required time they needed on the machine so I could get cleared. That machine can go kick rocks. We get to about July when they gave me my surgery date. My surgery date was August 16th. They told me that I need to do a liquid diet 3 weeks before the surgery, which was stupid tough. I had to start the liquid diet July 25th. I think was the official start date of the liquid diet. Off the rip, from July 25th to August 16, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds on the liquid diet because I also ended up moving in that time. I moved the beginning of August to a new place. Doing the liquid diet with that heat and all the movement that I was doing, I lost 40 pounds just fell off. When I started the journey, I was 398 pounds. By the time I had to start the liquid diet, I was at 390. When I went to surgery, they weighed me again. I was about 350 something pounds. I was not nervous the whole time. I wasn't scared about anything. Day of the surgery, the nerves didn't rock me until I walked into the surgery room. And that's when all the nerves came in. And that's when when I saw the bed that I had to lay in, ooh, I got so scared. And they lay me down, strap you up, and they go, hey, buddy, don't worry about it. It'll be, and you're gone. And then I woke up with some severe chest pain. And supposedly when they do the surgery, I think they have to like put air in your chest cavity so you can see what they're doing. And sometimes, I guess they don't release all that air. So you're stuck with air in your chest, and that hurt a lot. I think I spent 2 nights in the hospital. Tip that I can give, that when you get the surgery, drink your water very slow. You're gonna be thirsty. You're gonna wanna drink everything in little increments. You gotta take little sips. Recovery was pretty quick. They removed 80% of my stomach. That's all I was told. Stomach is like a bag. They snip a line. That's why it's called the sleeve. They make your stomach like a sleeve, and the rest, they just take it out. The biggest hole that they made, they stitch it to your insides or something. I don't know why. It looked like somebody was poking me at all times in my stomach. That piece was like stitched into something inside. And that right there was the most pain out of everything. So you're supposed to do like a liquid diet again. So you're gonna do the liquid diet 2 to 3 weeks before the surgery. And then you gotta do it for like about a month after surgery. And then after the liquid diet, you gotta do purees. And I was tired of purees. Recovery was pretty quick, and the weight just kept falling off. 3 months later now, and I'm down 100 pounds. I'm at 293. Today is November 18th. 2 days ago was my 3-month mark. The things that I would just say to give you guys a heads up is that I know other people got the surgery and they've woken up from the surgery with no pain. And I know people who woken up with pain. So that's something to keep in mind, that you might have pain waking up from surgery, but they will give you meds to help you out. There is some pain. Number 2 is that you're gonna have to eat slow. You're gonna have to train your brain how to eat slow, how to slow down, and that you can't eat too much. Because if you do, it's very uncomfortable. Like, it's very annoying. Brings me to the point of something to give you a heads up on. Like, I'm dealing with this. I don't know if many other people, I'm still uncomfortable eating. Like, when I eat, my stomach is weird. I can eat something, like a little piece of something, and then once it's in my stomach for like 5 to 10 minutes, my stomach starts gurgling, and then it starts like, I start burping and I start getting gas. And then after that, I start getting like phlegm starts coming up. It's very annoying, to the point that a lot of times when, I'm about to eat something, my stomach starts feeling that way. Like if I ate and it starts bothering me, and a lot of times I choose not to eat. Like right now doing this video, talking, also like when I talk a lot, my stomach starts kind of gurgling. For example, when I read my Bible out loud. And when I'm reading, my stomach starts gurgling. As I'm making this video, my stomach is gurgling because I'm talking a lot, which is weird. And it's something I guess I got to deal with, but it's something to let you guys know, like, just know that your stomach will take some time to get used to its new self. Am I happy that I got it done? Yes, I am super happy that I got it done, because I'm a lot smaller. I feel very light on my feet. I'm moving more. I have not been out of breath. No distance of walk of anything. I moved into a house which has a 2nd floor, and I go up and down the stairs multiple times, and I'm never out of breath, which is amazing. My clothes is feeling big on me. You can see the difference, and it feels good when people are, hey, you're doing, you're looking good, and it feels good. And I think I look younger. I'm saving so that's another thing that has happened since the surgery. I've been saving so much money not eating the way I used to eat, because I was eating, I'm talking about Grubhub, Uber Eats, $50 to $60 an order twice a day, sometimes $80 orders twice a day, every single day. So imagine, do the math. And I'm not doing I can't order an appetizer and finish. Now, if you're thinking about getting the surgery, you need to think of what is more important, your health or food. And in all this, my daughter was born October 11th. So my daughter is here. It feels good. By the time she's able to run or be on her feet, I'm gonna be ready. I feel healthy. I feel good. I look good. The loose skin, I'm seeing it like around my belly, like my arms are a little flappy or whatever. I don't think there's any tips or tricks to get around it besides surgery. And that's a surgery I do not want to do. That's something that looks very painful, and I really do not want surgery. I'm at the moment right now, I'm down to stay with the skin. I don't care. If the skin issue is something that keeps you from getting the surgery, surgery. If you are at an unhealthy weight, don't let the skin thing bother you. Being able to wear tighter clothes with some skin behind it, that's good with me. You should be good with that as well. I just want you to think about that. Health over food. We want to be healthy. We want to live longer. We want a better life. Like, it's like, you know, I could put my socks on all day, every day. I could tie my sneakers on all day, every day. I have no problem no more putting on my pants. Those times I was struggling, like, trying to get that button and reach that hole, man. And my wife used to see, like, yo, you used to struggle, man, with putting those pants on. Like, yeah, not no more. Now they falling off. It's something that's next on the agenda is to start working out. Start going to the gym or just trying to work out at home, doing some push-ups and some pull-ups. I have not done that yet. I keep telling myself to, but I have not. But it is something good to do. If this video helped in any way or you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment box. Let me know if you would like me to make more videos about what I'm eating. My life has been altered. There's no way I need to live my life around this surgery. Like, I gotta eat according to how this surgery, how my stomach is now. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless. And I'll check you on the next one.